Look, I'd like to be... Oh. What could you possibly want? It's freezing out here. You shouldn't be outside. Last thing we need is for Hanji to think we aren't looking after you properly. I know you don't belong to them. Then again, you're their responsibility. All of our responsibility. They must have found you somewhere, right? That's all any of us know about you, after all. I don't really care to know more. The commander and Levi both vouch for you. That's good enough. Besides, you'd be stupid to try anything now. Not with everyone's eyes on you. Why do you ask so many questions? Hanji says something of value. Fine by me. Don't make inquiries you don't want the answer to. It's not a criticism. I don't particularly care that we don't know anything about you. Tell me if you want, or don't. It's all the same. A relief? Why? Look, I can't speak for the others, but I don't hate people without a reason. Don't beat yourself up about it. If I'm being frank, morale is at an all-time low, and patience is running thinner than ever. If you hadn't noticed, things aren't exactly going well around here. At this point, you're another mouth to feed. Another pawn in a larger game. Just one more piece on the board to keep track of. Same as the rest of us. It doesn't matter if you're an outsider. Keep your head down, do your job properly, and try and make things easier when you can. Understood? That said, I get why you feel that way. The odds are stacked against you after all. If you want sympathy, try Annie. Maybe she can understand the position you're in. I don't say things I'm not certain of. That would be a waste of time for the both of us. What? If Hanji picked you out, you're valuable. Beyond that, probably dangerous. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a security detail. Shit. Did they not tell you? My apologies then. I assumed you knew. A handful of us have been tasked with keeping an eye on you. Making sure nothing happens. We've been kept in the dark about everything else. It's all right. We don't need to know about you to keep you alive. Or to get rid of you when it becomes necessary. Of course. That's part of the deal. We've not made it this far without sacrifices. If you jeopardize the mission, the only mercy you're going to receive is a swift death. Why would it bother me? Does it seem like it does? Please. This is the cycle of history. It's defined by those who are strong enough to take what they want, and those who are willing to set aside their futures. That's all it's ever been. A world defined by want. So I'm asking you, what is that to you? You don't know, do you? That look on your face. It's the same as it's been since you got here. Like there's nothing behind those fucking eyes. Well then, soldier, let me give you some advice. Truthfully, I don't give a shit about what you want, but you need to figure it out. Find out what will get you out of the dirt and back on your feet when it counts. Then cling to it. Hold on to your life tightly, or someone will take it from you. Do you understand? Of course I'm doing the same. I wouldn't give you instructions I couldn't follow through myself. Yeah, there's a point to all this. Asking yourself foolish, nihilistic questions won't get you anywhere. Look at the world around you. It's a hideous place, full of cruelty and unfairness, misery around every corner. Don't expect to be treated kindly just because you exist. If you want to see hope in this godforsaken place, well, that's your duty, same as the rest of us. To find something beautiful, something that's worth living for, and then follow it to the very ends of the earth. And what if that isn't possible for someone like you? What a sorry excuse you are. So what? You don't care? How ironic. Someone who barely cares to carry on has signed a protective task force. It seems like maybe you don't understand what you've come across. Here, let me spell it out for you. Your life was no longer yours the moment you stepped through those doors. And my job is to see that you make it. Which means I'll drag you through hell kicking and screaming if I have to. The end is coming. The rumbling. And what it will look like is a mystery to all of us. But you will be there, like it or not. What? That's not fair. Tough shit. That's our world. You say there's nothing you care about? Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. From the way that Hanji lets you mope around like a kicked dog, my guess is you've already lost all the people that tether you to your life. And I am sorry for that. But none of this is gonna bring them back. Accept it and move on. You can't find your own meaning any longer? There's no hope or faith left for you? Fine. Then dedicate your heart to the cause. There's your new life's meaning. You need faith? Put that faith in me. Is that enough for you? Are those the answers you wanted? Good. Then get back to bed. I don't need you freezing to death up here. Yeah. Good night to you too.